Alright, hello everyone, this is PxlGrease. I'm excited to be here. This is my first speedrun event ever, and I couldn't think of a better reason to start, to join for my first event than to do some fundraising for a member of our community. So super excited, thank you so much for having me. And this is for Get Equipped with Support for Vin, so make sure you donate some money to help Vin. He's in a tough spot right now financially, and we've all been there, so make sure you help him out if you can. I'm going to be running Solomon's Key. It's a game created by Tecmo. It came out in 1987 on the NES. Originally came out in 1986 in the arcade. So this was originally an arcade game, which is kind of crazy. And we'll talk about it a little bit as we do our run. But we're going to get started here. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So Solomon's Key is a platformer. But it's not just a platformer, it's a puzzle platformer. Basically the game is broken up into rooms, and every room has a key and a door. So the objective is really to get the key, which opens the door, and go through the door to the next room. Now this platformer has a twist, which makes it more of a puzzler. Dana can create and destroy blocks. So the orange or brown colored blocks that you see, we can actually make or create those. And those are used to get us to new rooms or new areas in the room. So I'm going to be taking a route here that's going to be a little safer than I would do if I was grinding for a PB. Just because, marathon luck and all that stuff. We're going to be picking up some one-ups that are a little bit out of the way, but hopefully that'll mean we can finish. The game can be quite cruel. It doesn't really have a lot of RNG as far as, like where enemies are. There's some things that can be RNG heavy, but for the most part, it's really just about whether Dana wants to cooperate or the hitboxes of the enemies want to, cause you issues. So there's a bunch of different enemy types in the game. Room 4 here is going to be a really quick room, but this kind of introduces us to these orbs. And the orbs are kind of sticky, right? They hang on to a block, and they just go however far they can on that block. Yeah, make sure you thank Dana every time when we're done too. It really helps. It really helps Dana's ego. Thank you, Dana. Appreciate all the thank you Danas in chat. And this room's got a whole bunch of these gargoyle monsters. They shoot fireballs, but you can block the fireballs with Dana's blocks. So that's what we're going to do. And make quick work of that one. Good doos and gees from the fairies. Doogie, doogie, doogie. Dana, thanks. This room features ghosts primarily. It's these 6 ghosts that are patrolling back and forth. And a lot of enemies do this. They patrol until they hit a block. And once they do, then they go the other direction. So that block can either be a created block, which is what we're going to do here to kind of keep them going away from us, or it can be a hard block. And at the bottom there is Andre the Goblin. That's Intuku's favorite enemy, so we got to shout that out. Shout outs to Andre. And thank you, Dana. Dana, thank you in advance. So yeah, I played this game a lot as a kid. Never really considered speedrunning games until, I don't know, a couple months ago. So I'm still fairly new to speedrunning, but I'm having a blast with this game because it's one of my favorite games. Correct name, yay! I'm very grateful to Dana. Thank you so much. Now 13 can be a little tough. Let's see how this goes. Alright, we made it through the hard part. We're going to drop this goblin. I'll talk a little bit about how fireballs are supposed to work in the game, because we kind of broke that a little bit just there. There are 2 different kinds of fireballs in the game. There's a regular fireball, which I just shot 2 of in this level. I started with one and I shot another one. And the way they're supposed to work, let's break that block. The way they're supposed to work is they travel until they hit an enemy. But the game has got a little bit of an issue if it hits 2 enemies as it expires. It actually kills both enemies. So we actually use a technique there on the right to kill most of the orbs. Usually it kills all the orbs, but again, there are some RNG factors in this, and sometimes we don't kill them all. Not a big deal. We're going to bounce this ghost at the bottom there so he doesn't kill us. And create this stair step. Now, I just magically know where this key is. Can you imagine playing this game for the first time and, like, what the heck? Where's the key at? And having to break all those blocks to find the key. It's insane. Thanks a bunch, Dana. That's right. Big brain strats. That's right. All right, so 15's a little tough. I'm going to try to pull off a strat here that I really enjoy. It looks a little scary. Let's see if we can do it. You'll know it when you see it, I'm sure, but I'll call it out too, just in case. So we're going to climb up here. I think we can get it, as long as we don't screw up here. And elevator going down. Woo! A little bit slower, and Dana would have been medium well. All right, 21 is a pretty easy board. Using the speedrun strats, but back in the day, this one was a little more involved. But you can kind of abuse some hitboxes in the game. And you can stand on the same blocks as fires. We'll also use this for enemies too a little bit later. Thank you, Dana. Oh, 22. So there's two boards I'm really concerned about in this run. This is one of the two. The other one's 31. So let's see if 22 works out for us. What we're going to do, we're going to shoot a super fireball, which is a fireball that goes around until it expires, basically. We're going to stand here and wait on this dragon. Oh, nope, going to die. That's okay. We got a backup strat for this room. So what I was trying to do there was break the block and jump at the same time. But, you know, sometimes it doesn't work. So let's, this is a little slow, but this is our backup strat for this room. What we're going to do is we're going to let these dragons out down here. We're going to slow them down by giving them these blocks to break. And then we're going to wait on this last one to go, and then it's go time. Let's go! Let's break this fire. Let's jump over, let's get the key, and we're done with 22. All right, 23. This is a board I call Crazy Birds because there's a bunch of crazy birds on our way down. We're just gonna dodge the zigs and the zags. Then we're gonna use a little trick there called a column jump, and you actually break the game a little bit and allow Dana to make a block on top of a block that he's standing on, which is insane. Thank you, Dana. 29's a pretty easy one as well. We're just gonna do a couple of quick A button mashes. Oh, that's something else I wanted to talk about. In this game, you know, you kind of run out of buttons because you need a button for fireballs, you need a button for making blocks and breaking blocks, and you need a button for jump. So what they did is they used the up button on the D-pad for jump in this game. Crazy, crazy. The first time that I played this as a kid, it took me forever to figure out how to jump. Here comes a safety one up. We're gonna pick that up. There. This is looking good so far. I'm going to try a little bit of a risky strat here for you. I hope it works out because I really want to show it off. I call it the Skinny Dana. Let's see how skinny Dana is today. All right. Skinny Dana. So again, you can kind of abuse the hitboxes from the heads there. They really don't take up as much as they look like they take up on the board. And so we can slip past them there. $31. All right, this is my run killer. So good vibes, everybody. Good vibes. Here we go. Hopefully all those thank yous have really made Dana feel important. We'll see. We're just going to do a block here. Cool. All right, so we're going to grab this key. Let's break this. Let's fall. Zigzag jump here, and we're going to zigzag up this. Actually, I'm going to wait. Let's do that. Nice. Okay, so we're done. 31 is over. Whew. Trying to build up Dana's thank you account. I like it. I like it. All right, there's a lot of these heads. They shoot fireballs just like the gargoyles do. So what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a little shield here. And we're safe, and we can beat into the door now. So let's do that. 38 has got a hectic beginning. We'll see how it goes. A lot of block breaking at the front of this. So here we go. Oh, I missed one. That's okay. We'll jump the ghost a couple times. Jump the ghost again. I'm going to put a block here for safety, and then we're going to jump up here. Now what we're doing here is we're setting up this room so that we can walk across the top. So Dana can't bust blocks that are, you know, more than 1 block away. So really what we've got to do is kind of set this up so that when we're ready to go, we can just go right across the top of this. I'm going to put a block there for safety just in case we miss this fall, because I missed it twice today in practice and I don't want to miss it on the run. We did good though. We're almost clear of this board. There's the key. We can't jump from the key to the door, so now we got to go around again. And thank you, Dana. 39. Okay, there's an Easter egg in 39 that I'm hoping to show off for you guys if it behaves. So here we go. So Tecmo, I'll talk a little bit about the Easter egg on our way up there. Tecmo made another game around about the same time called Mighty Bomb Jack. I never played the game personally, but Mighty Bomb Jack actually makes an appearance in Solomon's Key, and I'll show you where. Here we go. We're going to put a block here. Now you notice I didn't get the key, and that's because I can set up this Easter egg trick. We're going to bump our head here 11 times. I don't know why 11, just somebody decided 11. And there's Mighty Bomb Jack. There he is in all of his glorious splendor. And we're going to collect him, and it turns everyone in here into fairies. So we're going to get these fairies, and that's going to illustrate something else about the game that's cool. If you collect 10 fairies, you get a 1-up. All right. So I'm going to leave the one lonely fairy down there. Sorry, fairy. We got to go fast, though, you know, so. Hate to break it to you. Dana, I have my babies. Oh, killing me, chat. You're killing me. I love it. All right, here we go. So this room is a little dicey, or can be. We're going to go up here and clear up these blocks so that we can go across the top here, because the key is actually in the block in the upper right. And then we're going to go through this dangerous stairway and then over to the key. We're going to jump ahead. I'm going to put a block here, and that's it. 45's done. Okay, I hope I can show this trick off so much. This is 46. I like to call this room Fireproof Dana. Let's see if it works. Yeah, look at that. So the fires from the dragons actually have a separate hitbox than the dragon itself. So you can actually stand in between. There's like 1 or 2 pixels that you can stand on in between those 2 dragons. Or between the dragon and the fire to not get hit. Insane. Here's a drop I'll never get, but I'm going to try it anyway because, you know, why not? Let's do it. I'm a little too far away, I think. Oh, I made it. All right. And then we got another one. Oh, I missed the second one. Bummer. It's okay. It's all right. At least we didn't die. All right. So we're going to go around the walk of shame here. And then I'll get it this time when I have a safety block down, of course. All right. We've got 2 boards left. So we're almost done. My time with you is almost done. I do want to say that the fastest person in the world at Solomon's Key at any percent, which is what we're doing today, is Yogi the Monk, and he is amazing. He ran the game at 12:27, 12 minutes and 27 seconds. That is incredible. The fastest I've ever ran the game. Let me do this jump real quick. Oh no, I died. That's all right. The fastest I've ever run the game is 13:09. So I'm grinding that PB. Trying to get close, but man, it is so tough. This game is very demanding, and I'm having a blast with it. So let's do what we should have done last time. Sweet. This is why we picked up all those 1-ups. now we did all that so we could drop fires and go across the top here, right? So that's kind of the whole idea. But if you're interested in learning about this game, either casually or as a speedrunner, you know, hit me up. I am happy to help. There's not a lot of folks that are running this game currently. I think there's only 9 of us on the leaderboard. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and I think it's a very underappreciated game on the NES personally. All right, we're coming into the last board here. I've seen Yogi run this game. It's hype. Yogi is insane. Yeah, he is incredible. So mad shout outs to Yogi the Monk for and he's helped me some in this game too, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so I messed that up. This is going to throw our pattern off a little bit. Let's wait here for a second, okay? That's okay. So this room, I've talked just a little bit about it. It is all white. It's all white blocks. So let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Time will be when I hit the book. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, time. And that's it. That's the run. 15:04. What? Oh yeah, I'm a little behind. So what is this going to be? 15, like 20 maybe? So that last room was all white blocks. Finished what I was going to say. The last room was all white blocks, and usually you can't break white blocks, but you can in the last room. And so you have to figure out which ones you can break to get through to the end. And that does it for me. I want to say thank you so much to GG Speedruns for giving me the opportunity to show off this game. And like I said before, if you're interested in running this, please reach out to me. My name is PxlGrease. It's PxlGrease. And that'll do it for me. Thank you so much.